Welcome to the 10th aisle.
Britney Spears' Glory. Deluxe version. Oh boy. Or girl. This is her 9th album. It left me asking the question, what am I listening to? I did not recognize her voice until almost halfway through the first track. Really, it was odd. Thematically, the album is adult. You don't believe me? Listen to a few of these tracks. If it was a movie, it would be a soft R rating, but someone definitely paid to get it to that point. I honestly cannot remember the last time I heard any of her music, so when I saw she was releasing an album, I figured why not? This might be fun. Or something. Unfortunately, it's the latter. After the first couple of tracks, I immediately realized the album was not for me. I am not its target demographic. I'm fine with this, but there are a few things that cannot be ignored. First, the album is heavily produced, and anyone who says differently was not listening to the same album as me. Second, the use of effects is surprisingly on point for most of the tracks. Sadly, it's the only part of the entire album that makes the tracks bearable. Third, the album takes a few risks that don't pay off, and often it relies on the aforementioned effects. Put plainly, the vocals don't mesh well enough to make an impact. This is a real shame. This album could have been really good. Private Show stands out for all the wrong reasons, as the vocal tone and overall composition feel forced and make for a difficult listen. Just Love Me is actually the opposite of that Private Show track. This is a good track. In fact, I kind of like it. It's probably my favorite track on the entire album. Has solid lyrics and stylistic beats. These are a welcome surprise on an otherwise lackluster album. Slumber Party and Liar are only notable because she says fuck. She's come a long way since she dropped Bitch in her debut film in 2002, but Britney really goes all out, dropping the F-bomb. Outside of the track list, it's riddled with more of the same problems that I'm pretty sure she's had in most of her recent releases. Overall, the album is not great. It's actually kind of bad. It tries to be too much with too little and leaves you wondering why the album is titled Glory. Also, there isn't a track called Glory. That's a little bit strange too. If this is your type of music, give it a listen. But I strongly caution you, there is little to be gained and even less to be enjoyed. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again here in the 10th aisle.